Ding, ding.
Ding dong.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna get Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello.
I am just a man dressed up like a
What's up,
lady.
everybody?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I
Hi,
am.
Jason.
What up, everybody?
You got a little bit of brown on your nose.
Yeah,
I tried to be the first.
No, it's actually on his mouth. He got all up in there.
Oh, yeah, you did.
all over that tongue. God. Oh, yeah.
Did it taste like brownies?
Oh, is that corn?
That
I
is
hate you
though.
guys.
Well,
Fuck you
hello,
all.
everybody, and welcome to Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe. I'm Abe.
I'm Brett, I guess.
I'm Ashlyn.
I must unplug this. I'm Tony.
I
Joking.
will
Again?
fuck you
Too
up.
soon.
Too soon.
Well, hi. How's it going, everybody?
I'm good.
Eh.
Yeah. Ashlyn's not doing good.
She-
The other podcast it ran long.
Yeah, because I unplugged the
Yeah.
thing midway through podcast and we had to redo it.
We kind of had to redo the first 20 minutes of it just now.
That didn't happen.
I like how we don't mention it on the thing.
Yeah,
we
but
play
then
it like
and then we call ourselves out.
on the next episode. Yeah,
we
last
played it.
Wed-
Like every fucking time we do this.
We
last
played it
Wednesday,
really cool.
If you didn't notice, we're just that good. It's my splicing abilities. First off, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to take a second to highlight pfpn.com other podcasts on there.
Please do,
Do it.
because if you don't, I will.
Well, one of the podcasts on the network, on the Prescribed Films podcast network, their name, Genre Exposure. They started doing this when they joined the network. They started doing this thing where they do other pfpn.com podcast highlights.
Oh, nice.
So they highlight a different one each time, and they did on their second time of doing this with the other ones.
Hell
They did.
yeah.
They did ours.
That's fucking
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
And I thought I even wrote him afterwards, said, thank you so much. By the way, great idea. I'm stealing it. so that's now one of our segments now, too.
Nice.
So thank you for the idea, Genre Exposure. Thank you for the shout out.
Exposure.
And
Yeah.
seriously, check these guys out. I've actually been listening to them since they started.
Oh, nice.
I think about a year ago. So quite a bit before they even joined the network, I've been listening to these jokers talk
Awesome.
some fucking awesome discussions about just different
Different
cool.
genres, like
Different
new genres itch.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, that's very cool.
Yeah, check them
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, check them out. They are on the pfpn.com. Genre Exposure.
I'm glad we exposed them for the podcast that they are.
Yeah, for the awesome dudes that they are.
Yes.
So,
Right.
what are we talking about this week?
That
And-
brown's really caked on there now.
Inquiries. Abe, we're talking about inquiries.
Inquiries.
No, we're talking about injuries.
I missed-
That's not the way
I
I read it either.
misread that text.
Fuck.
All the boo-boos.
Give me 5 minutes.
What would a
with my
podcast
notes.
about inquiries be?
I don't know. That's why I had
Like
no
inquiring
notes.
about fucking random shit. I have no idea.
Like us just us Googling things?
Yes.
That
I
sounds
thought that's what
fun.
we were
Would
going
it?
to do.
Yeah.
Oh, injuries? Let me think.
Oh my God, we should do
Tony
one
brought
that's
a-
just Google.
Tony brought a list of things to ask Google.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. Now it's like,
How long is your left nut supposed to hang?
Your lefty is longer than your
No, I
right.
thought
know.
it was Tony's lefty.
yeah, my lefty,
Yeah.
my lefty is a hangle.
I was gonna say I thought. Tony
Yeah, because
said
you guys
that.
were twins, weren't you? I thought you said you were the same way.
Yeah. My
He has
Yep,
to,
he had to
put
feel
his
it.
hand
He had
out
to
like he was
feel it.
gonna feel it.
I did over the pants. I'm not weird.
Okay, what are you, Abe?
Still
I
weird.
don't know. I'd have to check.
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 No, I just checked. Ashley,
Just
which one?
check your
I mean,
fucking ball
It
sack.
involved me standing up and then rearranging something.
God, I wish I had a big dick. Anyways, big dick trouble.
Am I going to have to cut
Problems?
that?
God
Am I going to have to cut that?
No.
Why? Fuck that.
Okay, cool.
I'm not allowed to describe his dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It has googly eyes.
And like
Oh
in a
my
week and a
God.
half, when I'm like, "Hey Tony, can you cut that?" I'm gonna be like, "Okay, I knew that."
Yeah. No, you can't. She already proved it. Don't cut it.
It's already approved. I
Yeah.
don't care if you talk about how big
Yeah. She wants
things
it-
are.
She wants
Just
everybody
don't
to know.
describe the things. No,
Yeah.
shut up. That's not how it is. It's his
I
dick.
know, I know,
it's
I know.
his life.
Yeah, don't talk about his dick in vain.
Yeah, you know? It's blasphemy.
That was good.
So we're talking
Oh,
injuries.
Oh, Lord, this got weird real fast. Okay. I'm blushing a little.
So do you have a question? You want to save it? You want to kick it off with a question? How do you want to do it?
I have one question, but it's like a two-parter.
Oh,
Okay.
So I don't know. Should I?
Sure.
Okay.
How about you do one part and then the other part in a little bit?
Okay, now the full question, I'll read the full question, but you don't have to answer the second part yet, okay?
Oh.
So what has been the worst pain you've experienced?
Oh.
Worst injury. Okay, so worst injury we'll save for later,
Okay.
after we do some injuries. But the worst pain you've experienced
Whew.
in your life. You guys want to
Mine-
hear mine?
Yes.
Okay, so that you
Yeah.
guys can think a little bit. I was stupid, and I was really high, and for some reason, like we were all just sitting around, me and my brother and a whole bunch of friends. We were sitting around smoking, and someone had stolen caution tape.
Okay.
Okay, so we had this big ass roll, and I don't know why, but like I started burning it, and it landed on my arm, and I swear to God, I felt like that bitch got cut off. Worst pain by far, because everything
Melted
else is
plastic
like, oh my
is
God,
rough.
it's so searing and like so instantaneous of a pain.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And it does not go away.
It
Once
doesn't.
even after
No.
it cools and
Yeah.
dries,
No.
it feels like
And
it's
then it
still
rips
there.
your fucking skin off
Yeah.
because it like melted into you. It was the worst.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's me.
I know. Just by that. Okay, I remember.
Okay. Tony
It's
just got fucking
yeah,
flashbacks.
Yeah.
It's PTSD going on.
When I was working at the Boogaloo Cafe with Noah,
Okay.
we were like out cleaning out the fly traps, flaming hot.
Oh no.
It flipped over, landed all on my hand.
Oh.
My entire hand was a blister,
Holy crap.
and I couldn't bend it for like 2 weeks.
God.
You basically just fried your hand.
Yeah,
That's bonkers.
and I went to the doctor like 3 days later.
Oh.
oh.
Yeah, he was like just having fun. Like he's like, this doesn't hurt. Nope, it feels good now. You're like, no way. And he just kept on having fun, scraping it. You're like, is this holding yet? Is this holding yet?
That's
I'm like,
disgusting.
No. I'm like, no way. Let me know when it
So
hurts.
what? Was it like a 2nd degree burn? 3rd degree
I
burn?
think third.
Ugh. That's when they
That's
scour
rough.
you.
Yeah, they had to scrape it, and then the doctor was like, let me know when it hurts. Come on, let me know. And like he really
I'll
wanted
let you know when it hurts.
And then I'm like, no way, this is like the most awesome thing I've ever seen.
That's
that
disgusting.
doctor is a freak.
Yeah. A little
That's
bit.
fucked.
Yeah, it was weird thinking about it.
This isn't my story. I will get to my story, but that just reminded me of one back in the day. We used to have Adult Swim nights over at Matt Duncan's house.
I love Adult Swim.
Oh,
You're
Matt
right.
Duncan.
Yeah, Matt Duncan. And his sister, Natalie, she dropped a straightening iron on her arm. I wasn't there when it happened, but it clamped on her arm.
Oh.
And it was the gnarly, like this blister was seriously like a good inch off of her arm. And
Holy
it was
crap.
the nastiest burn I have ever seen in my life. And it
Oh.
made me, it makes my skin crawl just
Was
thinking about
it
it.
a pretty sick burn, Abe?
It was a sick burn. My story, actually, I have a hard time remembering, like, in quantifying pain, but the worst pain to my memory is in Oregon when I had my first toothache.
Oh, you ate that hot dog.
I ate a
Their
hot
dogs
dog.
were fucking bomb
Dude,
ass,
this place
though.
had some awesome hot
Yeah.
dogs. It was called the American Dog, and it had a shit ton of stuff on it, and it was delicious.
fantastic.
But did you hurt a tooth on it?
I bit into it instantly. It felt like someone shoved a drill into my gums.
Oh.
And I just, like, my whole body locked up, and I can't remember if I screamed or if I cussed or what, but I just remember being in instant pain.
Yeah.
And then
It was pretty scary.
it was. And then we drove 2 vehicles when we were there, and so I had to drive
Oh.
to the place while we were being followed, and then to the emergency room, and that was rough.
That was rough.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Were you ever able to eat their hot dogs again? They're really good hot dogs.
Or
did you always have like?
I think he
just
did
can't handle
because
it.
it was
Another one?
early.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like when we first
Oh no, yeah,
fucking got
literally,
there.
we were there for like maybe a week
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
And then, I was completely incapacitated by a fucking toothache.
I'm glad it didn't ruin their hot dogs for you, though.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Their hot dogs were awesome. Dude, they put chopped up pickles on
Oh,
them. That was
dude,
my jam.
Those hot dog places like that,
Yeah.
they're bomb,
They're
man.
Yeah,
really
when
great.
they specialize in a hot dog, they do
Yeah.
it right.
I will
yeah.
say that Viola, there is a guy there who has a hot dog stand. His shit is just fucking great.
What's Viola?
It's a town
Viola
over
is
in Illinois.
Oh.
It's
Like,
between.
if
It's on the
you're-
way to Rock Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, this dude, he just sits out on the side, got hot dogs.
Huh.
So good. He's got this one. It has barbecue sauce, A1 sauce.
That's on. Oh, sign me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was
Barbecue and A1.
Oh,
take it.
yeah,
Oh, that
it's
sounds amazing.
good.
Yeah.
It's sweet but savory. Love it.
Gross.
Damn, I got both of those sauces, but I don't have any hot dogs in the fridge. Fuck.
I'm sure you can find something to put them on.
Oh, that was so seductive, Abe.
Yeah, I'm sure you could find something to put on there.
Good Lord.
I'd probably say I'm having troubles. I don't really get hurt that much, honestly. I don't feel like. But guys, the second time I lost a toenail, it was really painful.
I can't with you. And your fucking toes.
And I think I sent you guys updates
Yeah.
for.
You kept
Yeah,
trying.
you did. You
and
did.
like you kept trying to send your nasty ass toes
Yeah.
to me, but I wouldn't watch them. I wouldn't look.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, in that group
I
chat.
was always trying to trick you into seeing my
I was
toenail.
never happy about
Oh,
that. Like,
Ashlyn, look at this new dog or something.
It's like there's the initial pain of it actually happening, but it doesn't fall off right away.
It makes me cringe so hard.
It just dies. Your toenail.
A toenail or a nail just falls off.
And
I've
then-
only had one fall off in my life.
And then you have to. It dies. It turns like
Yeah.
over the couple months or so. It turns like a dark color, but you have to wait for the nail that's coming up underneath it to push that one out. Yeah,
I
it's a
fucking can't,
weird
dude.
experience.
Nails are
man.
fucking weird.
They're gross, dude.
Yeah.
I can't.
After that initial one, it doesn't like hurt anymore. So there's, I mean, that's good. After that initial like boom hurtness of killing that nail.
Making me real uncomfortable.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my nails.
Dude,
I gotta
my-
like squish my butt cheeks together because I'm uncomfortable.
My
And then-
dad
and
lost
then
a couple nails.
on the toes.
No, his were on the hand.
fingers?
Because
Yeah.
he's an iron worker and he'll get him pinched
Yep.
between beams.
Oh,
Yeah. I've lost one fingernail, just one, and it was when I worked at Happy Joe's. Because I would do for years I did the pizza dough.
Oh,
I made the pizza dough in the back.
I remember
Yeah, but you have to
that.
put it through this like machine to flatten it, and I got one of my fingers caught.
Okay,
like,
yeah, I bet-
in there in the roller, and
Yeah,
oh my
I-
god, it hurt, and I ended up losing that nail. It died.
and then the dough, you should, that person got lucky dough.
Well, the nail didn't go in there. I
Abe
checked.
looks so
I made sure.
uncomfortable.
I made sure. Oh, but what I was gonna, but my fingernail, I can't even I don't even know what nail it happened to anymore, honestly, and it was so long ago.
Is it the
I forget.
deformed one?
They're not. None of them. They all look the
That's
same.
it. Yeah, no. Yep, I can tell.
Now
Can you?
Brett's looking at his fingers like he can't
You're fucking
tell.
with me.
You
You
can't
cannot
tell?
But my toenail, that second one,
Ugh.
the first one grew in fine. The second one, it's all funny looking.
That means you probably have
Funny,
to go
I-
back and they'll
It's-
rip it off.
It's like that instead of like a. It's like a hook.
So
almost.
this doesn't make sense. You're holding your hand flat
Yeah.
like a nail would
Yeah,
look.
it's
It doesn't help
okay,
me.
Okay,
So
think
it's
of it
arches?
like this.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. Anyways, they can't
So
even
it's
see
not-
it
no,
anyway.
no,
I was gonna say
Do
this
you want me
is.
to just show you?
I was gonna say this is.
Yeah,
great.
I
was
kinda
gonna-
need to
yeah,
see
I
it.
need to see.
Yeah,
I
let's
need to
just
see
see
I
it.
don't
it.
want to see it.
I
dude.
do
need to
want to
see
see
it.
it because
Really?
it's not a broken ass toe.
Why would you do that? I was
Like
about
this?
to.
Alright,
I was about
alright.
to say this is great audio
So it's
content.
that one?
Oh,
my
god.
God.
So it kind of looks like someone
what I
rolled
mean?
up, folded a piece of paper in half, and then set it on top of the toe, so it has like a peak to it.
Yeah.
It looks like a little mountain
What
on
the
your.
fuck? It's like a little
Yeah.
church
And they
steeple.
stink. Sorry about the smell, guys.
Oh my god. You and your
Interesting.
feet, dude. What?
And you
need
got
to...
that because you kicked something, right?
Yeah.
You got pissed off at something, so you kicked.
So you
I
fucked
don't.
yourself.
I don't get mad very often, but when I do, I get pissed.
That's how I am. I
So,
get it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When I do get mad, when someone finally pisses me off enough, I lose toenails.
Dude, I'm
I
just
lose toenails. They just fly off.
Shit.
good lord.
Oh shit.
All right, somebody else do something.
I'm
I
just
just
like
had my foot out, showing you guys toes.
You put
I'm
your
just like reeling from this whole conversation right now.
Oh.
Just like,
yeah, you
ugh.
put your foot in your mouth now.
Yeah. Do you guys want to know the stupidest injury I got?
Stupidest.
Just
Okay.
fucking dumb. Okay, and my brother makes fun of me hard for it all the time. So I had a bagel. Okay, and I was gonna cut my bagel, right? But my pinky finger was in the hole and I cut it.
Oh.
And I almost cut off the tip of my finger. Look, I even have a scar. and
But you
everything.
didn't. Yep, you do have a scar.
Yeah, he's
You
like
di-
a pretty legit
damn.
scar.
You didn't get it off though.
No.
Zach did. Our buddy Zach
He cut his fingertip off?
cut a part like probably like that much.
Damn.
So like
Working
top knuckle.
Working at well, I think it's like this. So,
Oh, it's just long wise.
Yeah.
Oh,
because he was like slicing or something.
Ooh,
I don't
yeah.
know. Yeah. And it happened. He was cooking at Carlos O'Kelly's.
Oh.
He was cutting their like vegetables.
And they got a
Sliced-
little and they got a little finger.
Somebody got a
Dude,
little.
what the fuck kind of
fried
knife is he
finger in there.
using if it got through?
Oh well, it's huge. It's probably like this big, and he took that one.
I mean, I know those
Like
things
he-
are sharp, but that's bone and fingernail.
He probably still has this
I was gonna.
this nail.
I'll get
or
be.
this,
I'll get.
this
Let's be
nail,
honest.
this,
He probably brought the knives himself.
he brought it. He brought it from home. He's like, no, I need this one.
Well, no, like I said, he stole that knife that cut off the tip.
Oh, of course.
So that,
If it-
yeah, it
yeah,
was
I
a
would do the same
fucking-
thing.
Yeah, right. You have to own
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is not a stupid way to cut your finger.
Oh, I
it's not.
I cut Matt's my little brother's finger off once when I was a kid. Like completely off. They sewed it back on
Oh my
with a
god.
door. I slammed in a door when I was
yeah.
4 years
I
old.
need to
That'll
see
fucking
the
happen.
picture of Matt's finger now. Like I need to see the scar.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I'll text him to see.
Can he
but-
still use it completely?
Yeah,
now?
he can. But since then, I'm like, oh, we know it's around doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Like whenever like my little niece was by the door the other week
Yeah.
when I saw her, I'm like, no, and then like because of Matt, I'm like, yeah.
I accidentally slammed Mark, my stepdad's, when I was a kid, his finger into a car door.
That's sad.
Yeah. Accidentally. What-
I've had that.
Why you give me that
happen
weird look?
many times.
We had a guy at work
good.
who, this isn't door related, but he works in a warehouse, and so he was moving.
Why are you telling it? This is door episode, eh?
This is door time. He was moving a pallet, and I don't know the whole story, but anyway, like his finger got caught under the pallet, and it was basically right below the nail, and he lost the tip of his finger, and he lost it completely, and it grew, but his nail didn't stop growing.
Huh?
His nail.
Don't you have to clip nails?
Well, yeah.
They never stop growing.
Well, no, but like you would figure if he's cutting it like right here below the nail, you would think it would stop growing. No, his nail continued to grow and it wrapped around his nub and started growing into the skin on the other side. So his end of his finger was basically one giant
That's
fingernail.
fucking cool. Do you know how much I would do with
so
that?
creepy. And,
Oh
It'd
man.
be so tough though. You
Grossing
could
everybody
just-
out.
no,
You
I
could poke
hate it.
someone in the neck and like, oh, it's so strong. It's like a fucking vest for your
No,
fingertip.
it wasn't sharp though. It was just blunt.
Yeah, I know, but it's like it's a fucking hard outer shell for the tip of your
Oh,
finger.
that's-
Dude, I'm poking people
I
in
don't
the eye.
think Tony likes nail talk.
I don't.
No, I
I hate
don't.
it.
He looks so uncomfortable.
Every time I
I've
picture
lost nails, so
I picture the scene in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake with Jessica Biel, and they're
Oh,
pulling
at
that
the
guy into
beginning.
the basement,
Yep.
and his nail gets stuck in the wall. Oh, fuck that!
nope.
That or the ring where they shove the fucking nail up into the finger
Nope.
and it pops the nail. No.
Oh God, I forgot
Nope.
about that. I blocked that out.
Ooh.
Anyway, so moral of my story: don't put your finger in a bagel hole and cut.
Yeah.
don't do it.
Bam.
So my stupidest would have to be. I have to go with my Fred Flintstone moment. I think I've told the story once before, but
Yup.
just in case.
On embarrassing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is pretty embarrassing
pretty
because it was
fucking
dumb.
embarrassing.
I was probably 5 or 6, and I was a hyper little shit driving my brother's bike down the street. nice little incline, and of course I didn't wear shoes ever because who did when they're 5 or 6?
True that. I still don't wear shoes.
I do now because that's disgusting.
Oh yeah, I guess. What?
I
It's
hate
not disgusting.
I hate being barefoot. Nope,
Man,
it's the worst thing ever.
What are you gonna do when there are no more shoes?
Oh,
Wait,
I
that's
wrap
gonna be a
leaves
thing?
around my feet.
That's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. What are you
Like
gonna do
during
when
the
there's no more
apocalypse?
leaves?
Wait, leaves?
Wait, what?
What?
Like,
What are you talking
I don't
about?
I said I'd wrap
understand.
leaves around my feet.
yeah, what is he
Okay,
gonna
okay.
do
But
when there's no
there's-
leaves?
I'll
The
be fine.
apocalypse? You think there's gonna be leaves and shoes?
Probably,
No.
probably leaves.
There's probably
No.
going to be shoes too, because what the fuck apocalypse is going to happen where the shoes just disappear?
You don't know.
But eventually there's not going to be any shoes, right?
Well,
I
not
love
for
that
me
you're
because
just
I'll
kinda
be
like
dead.
on my side. You're like, you know what? At some point, maybe there won't be shoes.
Yeah,
It's like I want to be on Abe's side, but he keeps throwing out
Yeah,
bad points.
Yeah, but we're like, yeah, that's
bad
stupid.
point?
That was a bad point.
Where are the shoes going to go?
I mean, there's gonna be an endless supply of
What if
shoes
there's
from
a
the dead
shoe
people.
ban?
And there's no-
Hold
A
up.
shoe
a
ban?
shoe ban?
I mean,
Look how far they're getting with a gun ban.
we should
Yeah,
gonna.
but nobody actually wants a gun ban. It's all for profit. They try
Yeah,
to
so
scare
what?
you. You
I'm
buy
just
more
saying.
guns.
Shit ain't ever gonna happen.
Okay, but look at the book ban. Okay,
I was
look
gonna
what's
say.
happening now.
Yeah,
True.
the books are just disappearing from everywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, certain books.
So in the middle of the apocalypse, you're saying that everybody just come together like, yeah, let's
No,
born
fuck
shoes.
shoes. Fuck
That-
shoes.
That's the
Okay,
one
hold up.
issue that they'll all agree on.
No, the lack of shoes is the apocalypse.
Thank you,
it's
Tony.
a shoe-ocalypse, all right? They do
The
a shoe
shoe-ocalypse?
burning.
I was just thinking, like, eventually, like, you're not even going to be able to find dead bodies that have good shoes
Yeah.
on them to wear.
They're
Like,
gonna be
that'd
That'd be
disintegrated.
good. I just need
Yeah.
my foot to be covered so they're not covered in dirt when I walk somewhere.
Hey,
Okay, but what are you going to do when there's no shoes?
Abe, I got you.
I don't see
Yeah.
a world where there
Abe,
will ever be no
hey,
shoes.
Abe, I got you. Just level up on socks until you make shoes.
Boom.
You know, I was thinking about it though. Like, what would you do about toothpaste? Because eventually, there's not going to be any toothpaste. You're going to be able to find
give
any
a shit.
I love what's
You're going to
happening
be
right
like
now.
your teeth are just
Well,
going to be
see,
falling out because
okay.
you can't brush them and
Yeah.
shit. Eventually,
I can
in the
see that
apocalypse.
logic because toothpaste is it's not like it doesn't last you long.
No.
A tube lasts you like
Tube?
maybe a
What-
week. Shoes, a pair
Wait.
of shoes will last you a good
Wait.
while.
First of all, the toothpaste thing is get some string, floss,
Yeah,
okay, and
there's
get a
ways
brush.
around it. Yeah,
All you need is a bristles,
yeah.
Or on Lost, they do those like bamboo
Yeah.
aloe vera.
Yeah.
leaves or something.
It's aloe vera.
And
Is it?
yeah, and Abe, if you're wanting, shoes are gonna run out, unfortunately, pretty quick.
I'm not gonna be.
Yeah.
worried
I mean,
about
again,
it.
one quicker, but I don't think you're gonna
Shoes,
run out.
bro.
I don't
Unless-
They
think
gonna be
shoes.
gone one
Unless the
day.
great shoe burning during the zombie apocalypse.
Right.
Hey,
I don't think in any. I mean, I'm not gonna say Walking Dead is the most reliable source, but they've never had an episode like, "Fuck, man, I could really use some shoes."
who the fuck is gonna watch it? That's why they don't
I
have
need
it.
fucking
Yeah.
shoes.
Why you gonna bring that up on
bad.
a TV show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
never.
I mean, it
Because
would-
that's not something that they can fathom. You know what I'm saying? That's like,
Oh,
shoes,
I think that's your
gone.
common sense. That's gonna be
Everyone's
gone.
screwed. Everyone
All
would be
right.
so screwed. You'd have
Abe,
so
I'm
many
with you. I'm
owies
just playing
on your
in.
feet that it would become sepsis. Like,
Yeah.
I get it, but I don't think we'll ever have to worry about that.
without shoes. Yeah, but what if you did?
So
what are you gonna do?
Of course. What did they do though? I mean, humans survived
use
though
leaves.
for so long.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think-
And like
and
sticks.
bark
before
and
before
Oh
the
my-
invention of shoes.
Oh
They
my
made
God.
All
shoes.
right,
I
all
would
right,
be
Abe,
fine.
I just put myself onto your side because that was a good point.
Oh
Brett.
my! Oh,
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
you put
I'm
your,
winning to your
I'm,
side for
I'm
you.
the one who made the point,
Nope.
and you're
Nope.
just now comprehending what I said.
Oh.
Wait a minute,
No.
you have a point there.
I like the way I worded it.
oh,
Better.
what?
Whatever.
Okay, guys. I think this is gonna blow everybody's mind to bring it back to the Flintstones. What if
Okay.
that's in the future?
Oh,
what?
wouldn't that be crazy?
The
if-
Flintstones is in the future.
Because they don't have
turns,
shoes.
turns out that was the future.
Oh,
Like-
they ain't got no shoes
Yeah.
because shoes
Yeah.
go by.
Because of the shoepocalypse.
Oh man, that's the name of this episode.
Also, what if it's like a nuclear freaking apocalypse though, and all the bark and the fucking blah 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 is all
Yeah.
nuclear? You know what I'm
Rocks,
saying?
man.
Oh yeah, you're gonna put rocks on your fucking
Strap
feet.
rocks to my
no,
feet.
you wouldn't because you won't even walk on rocks. It's the same thing. Just walk barefoot.
No, that's different because my feet are not being pressed against. Like, okay, so when you're walking, your feet are moving against the rocks to move your body. Whereas in the rock shoe situation, the rocks are attached to my feet, and the rocks are moving against rock to move me.
So do we?
yeah,
have,
but it's still rock moving against your foot.
No,
So
it'd
do
be
we have-
in stationary.
So we have glue in this apocalypse?
Are there horses?
Yeah.
We can make some fucking
Okay.
glue.
Okay.
Are
So
you familiar with making glue out of horses?
No.
I'm sure you just boil
I'm sure
something.
we can figure something
Yeah.
I mean,
out.
I'm sure the factories will still be around.
do you think
right?
you could
They'll just be
glue-
super nuclear. And I said nuclear.
So the factories will be around.
Everything's
We just won't have
irradiated.
shoes anymore.
Yeah.
The shoe factories
Hold on.
are
I'm glad I
exclusively.
jumped sides.
I've been on Abe's side since the beginning.
Yeah, that shit got weird. I don't
All
know
right,
what's
so
happening.
But anyway, I was gonna say, what if you can use the horse glue to make walk shoes?
Ooh.
Walk shoes?
No,
I
no,
don't know.
Oh, to glue these rocks to my feet.
no, yeah.
Gotcha.
Why would you glue the rocks to his feet? He can make fucking vines and shit and just tie them.
Because they're not gonna protect his.
Because you said
feet.
vines were gone.
Yeah, bind the
I
gun.
just said they're irradiated, so you don't want them like on your skin.
No, but if I did that, I could powder.
You're gonna glue
No,
rocks to your
listen,
foot.
listen. You could powder the rock so it's like a.
No, I was talking.
I think the rocks on your as shoes is a bad idea.
No, no,
It's just bad.
We already won the goddamn argument.
no. I meant like gluing the walks into shoes.
Gotcha.
I just don't see how rocks, like, you won't even walk barefoot on dirt, but you'll walk on rocks?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to
Man,
me.
it would hurt
Maybe-
too
Yeah.
much to walk.
Maybe
You
in
have to
guys-
find
shoes.
really perfect rocks, and you
Yeah.
have to find the same width and
No.
perfect smooth rock.
No, but
Or
you could.
find rocks that had a lot of moss and stuff growing on them.
Moss is irradiated. I can't do that.
Oh fuck! It'll seep into your
Vegetation, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So anyway, I'm riding down this hill. There's no brakes on the bike.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, this proves my fucking point. So, I'm going down this hill. I'm not wearing shoes, no brakes. I have to stop myself. So I shove my foot against the ground.
Yeah.
I'm dragging, and I come upon a rock that gets wedged underneath my heel. I get a bit of relief.
First of all, you said it was plastic.
It could have been a rock. I don't
you
know what
said
it was.
fucking plastic.
It might have been plastic. I don't know, but
I'm dying right now.
either
I'm
way,
sweating.
I ended up with a second degree burn on my heel, and then I had to limp my ass home in defeat. And a kid saw me, and he was like, "What are you doing? Why aren't you riding your bike?" I was like, "The tire's flat." I was too ashamed to admit the fact that I had to Fred Flintstone myself.
I mean, you can ride a bike with one foot.
No, not
What?
really. Not really
No,
well.
there's two pedals.
Yeah, but you can like.
Alternate.
No, just like use one.
What are
and
you
then,
doing with your arm?
Well, you're gonna have to balance yourself.
Yeah, but how am I going to propel forward, Tony? I can't work the pedals.
But I'm just thinking if you like put your leg up and okay, that's hard. No,
I don't know. I feel like Tony could have done it.
if I no.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could have sat on the bike and then with one leg just,
Or
my good leg just.
or like just holding up one leg and just I don't know.
I think the kid would have had a lot more questions for me if I did that route.
Probably.
I guess. I was just thinking outside the box sometime.
You guys are all here in town. You guys know out by the mall, there's like the circle around the mall,
Yeah.
right? But then there's coming from like the West Burlington High School. There's that like little curvy getting to that little circle thing around the mall. So I used to, and it's downhill. Well, yeah, you used to
Yeah, I
live
used to
over
live right by there, yeah.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
we all know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I used to cruise around the mall on my rollerblades until one day when I was going out there and I was going down that hill, I fucking wiped out. And,
Really?
yeah, and skinned my leg real good.
I used to.
It was bad.
I used to ride
No more
my
rollerblading for me.
skateboard on that street
Oh,
on purpose, and I would crash into the curb on purpose and fly like a jackass style, fly off into the
nice.
grass.
Yeah.
There were several people driving by in cars that were just staring at high school Abe.
We used to do that. We used to do that over in the Walmart parking lot with their shopping carts.
Yep,
yeah,
did that
yep,
too.
Yep. Flying out. Oh,
The good
it
old
was-
jackass
it was
days.
so
Yeah,
much
thank
fun.
you. Oh, speaking of Jackass, we're gonna be
Fools.
seeing it.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
that
yeah.
new one just came out, didn't it?
Fools.
Yeah.
So what was your stupidest
Yeah.
injury?
Stupidest
Yeah, that's what
injury?
we were on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what
God.
we've been talking about.
Go
Yeah.
with me last. Am I
Okay.
last right now?
No, Tony
Okay.
still has to go, and then it'd be
Okay.
you. But I'm sure he doesn't know.
Stupidest injury.
Yeah.
I have so many.
Oh, Tony.
Oh shit.
Not an injury, but the swimming pool. That hurt my pride.
That was awesome.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I wish I was there for that.
When he had to walk on the swimming pool cover. We
you guys-
convinced
So
him.
stupid.
Because
I was there.
Yeah, my friend. Because my friend assured me it would not break.
You walked? I thought
So
you tried
stupid.
running on it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
basically told him to run across the swimming pool cover because they would support him. It's like the middle of winter.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're like, yeah, go for it. I think we were actually watching Lost. We were at
Yeah,
a
we were-
Lost marathon that
Yeah.
night.
And I'm like, I trust my friends. They wouldn't do this to me. I'm gonna do it. And, and that's why I don't
Yeah,
trust
it
anybody.
gave out.
I think that was Laura's
Yeah, it was.
parents or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. Crazy.
Fun times.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what's yours, Brett?
Oh, but,
Your last
stupid injury. Okay.
Oh yeah, he didn't go.
I mean, there have been so many. I've jumped over so many things and like sprained my ankle.
I've seen you jump over so many things. dude.
Yeah, and my elbows. I don't know if you can tell. Like, look at my elbows. Can you tell which one is my bad one?
I'm gonna guess this guy
That
over here.
one.
Ooh,
He's
yep, that
awfully
one for
red.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that
Well, that
scars?
and like he doesn't have the waddle.
Oh,
His
yeah.
waddle's gone.
Where'd your waddle go?
I've just fallen so many times. It's gone.
Damn.
Damn.
His weenus is like
Yeah,
nothing.
we're talking about the little extra skin on
It's
your.
called the weenus.
Yeah,
The
like,
weenus,
I've
yeah.
Everybody knows
like,
the weenus.
yeah.
Just in
Yeah,
case.
I've hurt my elbow like so many times. It's like it just that's
Man,
gone.
elbow pain is so bad.
Like, but as you can tell, like I've had it like bad, like
Yeah.
bruised.
One time I jumped out of a tree and sprained my ankle.
I've done that. I jumped off a ladder once onto a snowman. That hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
You remember
I
that,
can
Abe?
imagine.
You were there, Abe.
It sounds
Actually,
vaguely familiar.
I think I
Why
saw
does that sound familiar
Yeah.
You
to
were
me,
there.
though?
You guys were there.
I think
Was
we
I?
were all
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
You're stupid.
Yeah,
I've seen you jump on things
Yeah,
and so many
yeah.
and jump over so many things.
I know, and like I hope
Never
so
seen
much.
you jump over a lawnmower though, or riding a lawnmower.
See, I was gonna say something to
Tony.
the fact that as he was saying this, I know Tony's known for jumping over things.
Yeah, he
In
is.
my head, I'm trying to replay one event when I've seen him jump over something.
Yeah.
I can't, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want him to try to jump over something right now.
Right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want
Oh.
him to take it as a challenge, but I just have a really bad memory. I don't really
Oh,
remember you
and
jumping
I-
over anything.
Do you remember the night, Tony, where the chairs out at
Yes.
Kyle's house,
Yes.
where we just lined up like it started with one chair and Tony jumped over one chair.
remember that one.
Okay, see,
Yeah,
That was
and they
good.
got to like
Yeah.
then they get
What
to
did you
fall.
get to?
A
I thought
fire
it was like
night.
6.
Maybe I don't know.
It was impressive.
I remember we went to a 4th of July party,
Yes.
and
Oh,
they
I
had
remember that one.
fucking oil fish
Fish
thing.
oil
Yeah.
on top of a campfire.
Yeah, and so like they would pour it in or whatever, and then like set it in there, and then the fire just like
Boil
engulfed
up
it,
and- yeah.
And
Yep.
Tony fucking jumped over.
I jumped
it,
over
man.
in front
Yeah.
of everybody. Did
Yeah.
not
I
even
really
care.
thought you were gonna lose your hair,
Yeah.
like legit. I thought
No,
you were
like-
gonna trip a little.
I've seen some
There goes
videos
his
of
hair.
How
people
do you
do
still
that.
have a Tony tail?
I don't know, but I looked at that and I looked at it. I'm like, I can jump that, and I did.
And you did.
I love it when Tony gets that. You see that look.
Yeah, he's got that
Yeah.
sparkle
I can
in his
jump
eye.
that.
Yeah.
He's like, I got this.
I got this.
It looks
I
like a
got this.
cat like making plans to jump,
Yeah.
staring, and
I
then all of a
know.
sudden you see the glow. He's like,
Although
yeah,
my
I can
knee
jump that.
is so messed up, I'll see if I can show you.
Tony can't jump anymore, guys.
Yeah.
No.
What kind of world is this gonna
He's
be
got to
when
retire
Tony
from
can't
jumping.
You cannot tell. I
Ugh.
gotta be standing up, but I'll show you guys later. It's like it has a bump in my knee.
Jump? Ugh.
Like
You
even-
know, you should really go to the doctor.
Even back in high school, like you were known for crazy stunts.
I heard
because-
stories.
Yeah, because they had what was the news?
Falcon Focus?
Falcon Focus.
And every episode, I was
like
like,
every
hey.
Thursday
Yeah.
morning or something.
And then like one time I got hit by a call, and I wasn't happy with the take. I did like 3 different takes.
I remember
And I had to ask-
watching the clip on.
Yeah,
on
and I had to
Falcon Focus.
ask them like, can you go faster? Come on, this is ridiculous.
Be like that one week, and then the next Thursday it was like Tony runs his head at full blast into a locker.
Yep.
to close it.
Yep, it was
Things
fun.
like that.
Yeah, and it made everybody watched it. It got approved.
Yeah, every week Tony does something crazy. And the whole school watches.
Yeah.
You're famous.
Watches Tone destroys his body.
Concussion, a dangerous thing.
So now, stupidest.
Oh,
Brett.
stupidest. So I was probably, God, I don't know. I'm gonna guess 7, 8, something. I don't know. Young as fuck, and we were at church. We were all like in this weird, like it was like this. Like somebody was leading. Like we were all in a circle, sitting in
prayer
chairs. Well, it was like a song circle.
Okay.
Church
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
It's church.
church shit.
Yeah.
So we're all sitting around, but we're doing this one where like you're clapping on your lap at the same time that you're like doing your chants, blah bullshit. So you're like clapping on there. And I had a pencil in my hand, and I stabbed myself in the leg, and it snapped off. The lead did into my leg, and I can still see it. It's in my thigh. Like I can still see the lead in there. And my mom that night tried to dig it out.
Oh fuck!
I didn't go because lead poison. By then it wasn't
Graphite.
a thing anymore. Yeah. So we didn't end up. It's just you can see it where it's dark from the pencil lead that's still in there from when I was like 8. What's that? Same? Yeah.
In my arm. And it looks like a little tattoo dot.
I got stabbed up here. I don't know. You'd just have to look for me somewhere over here. I got
Is
hit
it
with
still there?
a pen. I don't know.
Yeah.
With a pencil.
I also got one.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all
It's a rite of
matching.
passage.
Yeah. We all got fucking
I got a
stabbed.
picture from Matt.
Oh, God, I got it.
Oh, is this a scar?
It looks
I
like
did that.
a wiener.
I like how Tony's like, I did that.
Yep. I did it.
Oh, I see.
Like,
Yeah.
it's shaped
Yeah.
like weird.
Yeah. Yep. I made him
It's like a little wiener.
I made him a little.
just a-
I gave him.
just a
I gave him a tip dick.
Yeah.
I like. He's driving. This is clearly his steering wheel. He pulled over to the side of the road to take a
Are you
picture.
sure
Yep.
he pulled over,
No,
though?
he
He
I
could
hope
just,
so.
No, he does. He's really good about that.
Okay. Because I wouldn't want,
Awesome.
to be in danger.
I watched, speaking of Matt, back when we were in high school, back in art class. He wasn't even in art class with us. I don't know if it was the same one you were in. Let me know, Abe. But he was, like, he had his hand down on the thing, and then he had somebody else hit him with one of those, like, clay, those little clay things that like has spikes coming off of
Oh
it.
yeah, to texturize it.
Yeah.
Like basically a meat tenderizer.
Yeah, basically a meat tenderizer. Yeah, and hit it as hard as they could onto his hand.
Why?
I was
He
not in
wasn't
that
even-
class.
He wasn't even in our class. Matt wasn't. And then like he yelled out after he got hit, and then the teacher was like, like he stood up and he's like, "Oh fuck!" And then the teacher was just like, "Matt, are you supposed to be in here?" And then Matt just like dips out and I think goes to class.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Were you there when he hit the dumpster?
Yep. With his face.
Yeah.
Yes,
With his face?
I was. Yeah, with his face. He
I-
ran full
yeah.
throttle into it, and had to get stitches. In his
Yeah.
fucking cheek.
Yeah. It was a bad one.
Yep. It was real bad.
Yeah, I came
I've never
home.
had stitches.
Yeah, I remember
Solid.
coming home. My parents were like, "Did you hear about Matt?" Like, wait, what?
I've seen.
Dude, stitches are gross.
I've seen you get hurt a lot, and Matt get hurt a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. We like to get hurt.
I'm glad I grew up with you guys.
I actually have a really stupid injury, but it wasn't caused by me.
Okay.
Abe was tickling my foot.
Abe did it.
Oh man,
and
let's get
broke-
him, guys.
And broke my big toe, and I had to wear a
What?
fucking boot
I remember
for
this.
6
I remember
weeks.
this.
What?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I do remember.
Yeah.
You gave him so much
Yeah, you
shit.
did.
Yeah, he
All right.
fucking,
Real quick.
fucking does that.
Real quick for our listeners out there.
She deserved it.
Yeah. I'll do it again.
She didn't make my sandwich. No. So I was tickling her foot. Everything she's saying is correct.
Yeah.
Her break was a minor chip out of one of the bones.
It's a fucking break. It's a bone broke.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's
so it's my toe is broken.
But when I hear broken, I picture
Oh, you think
like
the whole bone has to be snapped off? No,
well,
a break is a
like,
break.
Like
the
shoot 'em up with the
angles.
fingers?
Yeah.
Fuck you. A break is a break.
But
You
I have
broke
to
my
agree
damn
with
toe.
her. Yeah, she technically it's
Yeah.
a break.
Yes,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
the thing though. You gotta say the
Technically,
technical.
it's a break.
And
A break is a break. I don't understand your
But
guys' just technically.
another-
Yeah, no fucking shit.
a follow up though, it's also partially your fault because you don't drink enough milk. I dropped. No, I dropped a.
Did you just gaslight?
I dropped a gun safe on my foot, an 80-pound safe on my foot, and it was bruised. It didn't break or anything. So
So?
I'm
Your
just saying.
bones are not my bones.
So you gotta take care of your bones better.
Abe,
I thought
I
you were
was,
gonna say something like, "Oh, it's partially her fault because like I'd be kicking. If you're tickling me, I'm like fighting to the death."
No, that's true.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's true.
but no. Instead, it's all drink more
In
milk.
a tickle fight, do not come for feet. I
No.
don't come for feet. You don't come for feet because we're just going to kick each other and
Yeah.
break,
Yeah.
we're going to break noses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abe really wanted to win that tickle
But
fight.
instead,
Yeah.
just drink
I
some
was-
more fucking milk.
Yep, drink some milk.
Jesus.
Don't blame me.
Oh
Shit.
That's what you're getting for your birthday this year, milk.
Some calcium supplements.
And that's what you've been putting in her drink?
Yep.
my god. Oh my god, I almost died. How dare you?
So-
You broke my toe.
No, I do feel bad about it. I'm
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
sure.
Sounds
do.
like it.
Yeah, it sure does.
So, I was looking at this bench over here. Should we talk about
fuck.
this?
We already kind of did, but yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we're on the injury podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, God.
So this bench has been, he's some wear and tear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's been a lot of people on this bench.
You've been the
And,
only one
uh,
I've ever seen on that bench.
Me too, but Brett did say his ass has been on it, okay?
I've never been on it.
Oh, fuck.
Joking. I'm kidding. That's actually my spot when we eat supper.
Makes sense.
Me and Belle sit over there.
Yeah, I broke your bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
And I
still got.
broke my ankles.
Yeah, she's still got bumps and
I
stuff
didn't
on
actually
her.
break them. I legit still have that goose egg.
Ugh.
It's
Well,
just
I
chilling.
bet.
like,
It was bad.
He's little now, though. He's just a
If
little
Is he
wonk.
shrinking now?
Yeah.
Good.
If we were doing some more milk, it would have been an
off.
issue.
Yeah.
No, now
Yeah,
that's
it's
why
your
it
fault.
didn't break. 'Cause I've been putting the calcium supplements in her damn
True.
drink.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. Abe saved
Shut
lives
up.
out
Gaslighting
here.
my ass.
Shut the fuck up. First of all, that is gaslighting
That
as a
is-
motherfucker.
That's the definition.
I think it's milk lighting.
Okay, so basically, I always sit on this bench podcast. I sit in the middle because I'm smart, but this, one of these last times, there was a fucking pop.
Yep.
Just sticky pop.
Somebody spilled soda on there.
Someone spilled some
then
soda.
somebody else didn't clean
wipe
it
it up.
up.
Wait, someone else, or are you guilty for both?
He's
I don't
guilty of both.
I don't know.
So I sat on the edge, and Brett, early on, he was like, "Oh, it's gonna flip," in which obviously it's not. I know how to sit on a bench without flipping it, but I just don't know how to sit on a bench
Without
without breaking a
breaking it.
leg.
Yeah, so nobody ever say break a leg to Ashlyn.
Because she'll fucking do it.
Man.
Yeah, she gonna
probably.
break some legs.
Man, that shit hurt so bad. I really thought my ankles were just busted.
I was so scared.
I would have to wear 2 casts. Can you imagine? My
Oof.
life would just be done.
I actually went to school with a kid back in elementary who broke both of his
Oh,
legs and had to
God.
have casts on both legs with a bar in
How do
between
you
them.
do anything?
That would
You
suck.
don't.
Oh
know.
man! Then you could actually be on a podcast. Because of full cast, Abe.
Cast,
Oh.
I
There you
guess,
go.
but I don't know where the pod comes in.
Because you'll be cast. It makes sense in my head. It's funny. I'm gonna add in a laugh track though.
Do it. Well,
Yep.
wait. Ready? Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Tony, you're so funny.
That's the laugh track.
You're stupid.
Oh my God, Tony, you're so funny.
Aw, thanks.
Bring in that clip
And
from Demons.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah, and I know it. I'm not editing any of this out.
You're the worst. Okay,
So,
anyway.
one of my injuries, I don't think I ever mentioned this one. This is probably the most embarrassing one.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Never told it on
Yeah.
podcast?
I did not tell it on the other podcast.
Podcast exclusive.
I think I was too embarrassed at that point, and now I've reached the point I
Don't give a
gaslighted my
fuck.
girlfriend. I have no
Yeah, you did.
You
boundaries.
mean now that we
Bitch,
actually
drink
got
more
listeners,
milk.
you're telling embarrassing stories?
So when I made my notes, I titled each one of the injuries to make it nice and easy.
Yeah.
This one is just called zipper beans.
Zipper beans.
Yeah, can anyone take a wild guess?
First, the thing that comes
There's
to
something
my
about
mind
Mary.
is there's something about
Yeah,
Mary.
zipper
Thi-
beans.
this
How'd
is
you get
accurate.
how'd you get the beans over the Franks?
This is exactly right. I was probably, I'd probably say 3 or 4. And I was just sitting at home playing with, I had all my toys in this little suitcase.
I love it.
And I'm
I
just
love
sitting
it.
there zipping up the suitcase. And I guess I had my legs open too much and a little something was poking out the bottom. I zipped up my scrotum in a suitcase, and I just remember letting out the loudest scream.
You stopped Katie.
I
as she
stopped
walked
Katie.
by.
Yeah.
She was gonna ignore us.
How do you ignore a story like, yeah, it was not pleasant?
Huh.
It's weird that you say scrotum. Scrotum's
Abe's
a weird
all
word.
packed, ready to go.
Yeah, it hurt.
Let's see. Boone has had some funny ones. He fell on a
poor
Doberman
guy.
dog once, a sleeping one, and it snapped back and
Ooh.
bit him in the cheek.
guy.
And I don't know if I mean, he always has a beard now, so I don't know if you can see it.
That's
But
why he has the beard.
he had to grow it. But yeah, he's totally got a scar there. I'm sure he still has it.
Oh
they
man,
had to-
that's a cool skull.
They had to stitch it all the fucking way up too, and
Damn.
they let me and because it happened at the school, in the gymnasium at a concert, my concert. He was out like in the seats.
Just what?
No,
Yeah.
I was about to say,
It was
why
it
was there a
it
Doberman
was a
there?
guide dog.
And then,
yeah,
I processed
Yep,
it.
my stepdad was blind, had the seeing eye dog.
Oh man, you think he would know Boone?
Well, the dog was sleeping.
Scared him away.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep. And
That's right.
Boone, because Boone was probably like 5, maybe. He was young as fuck, and he was sleeping on the little like one of the chairs, and he just fell off on the
Cute.
dog, snipped him. He had to go to the hospital after the concert. Like he had to be rushed, and then after the concert, my grandma came and picked me up, and her and Jay went down there, and I got to see Boone getting stitches. Like they must have gave him something or something to numb his cheek, but he was awake and everything, and the doctor was just like putting it through, and me and Jay got to go back there and watch him get stitches.
Did he look like the Joker for a while?
Well, I wouldn't have known. Probably would have been like 7 or 8.
You know what the Joker looks now, though.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
You can.
No,
Can you backtrack?
I can see what you mean.
Yeah.
I understand. It was just more up. It
Oh,
wouldn't
gotcha.
remind me of the Joker, but
Okay.
I can see where you're
Gotcha.
going. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
Oh.
And then he-
Stitches ain't no joke.
And he
dude.
also had to get stitches again. Well, let me finish that story. When he turned 18, because of some insurance thing, some insurance claim, Boone, when he turned 18, because of that, he doesn't even remember that happening. He was 5. Because of that incident, when he turned 18, each year for 6 years, he got like $5,000.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
pretty sure it was like $5,000, something like that. But he'd get a new car every year.
Is it because like a seeing eye dog?
I don't know. So
Got
yeah,
him?
some insurance thing or
Or would it be
with-
because it was
maybe
a
because of the
school?
dog? I don't know.
Has anybody-
Happened on school property.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. Somebody
different things.
had to
Huh.
pay out for that shit.
Yeah.
Well, because the seeing eye dog, it sounds like Mark would have to be, and I wouldn't think that
Or
would make
whoever
sense.
trained it.
But it's an accident though, and doesn't Mark usually train his own?
No, there was.
Did they
a company.
outsource that?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a company that did it.
Has anybody ever had staples?
No.
No.
I think I've only had stitches.
I've only had stitches once, and I don't even remember.
I had
it happened so
staples.
long ago.
On
Oh,
your
in the
head?
head?
When you bonked your head on the pipe.
Yeah, at walk.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, I had like
Ooh.
6 or 7 or 8 staples.
I'm
then-
so glad I've never had staples
and then-
because staples freak me out worse.
I bet they would itch more.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Isn't that that didn't happen too long ago,
No,
right?
it
Like
happened a
4 or
couple-
5
yeah,
years
yeah.
ago.
Uncle Ronnie.
Yeah, Uncle Wani's when I was like, I jumped to block the macaroni and I hit
Yes.
the thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember
Yes.
hearing about that.
You had your stitches or your staples,
Yeah.
and then like 2-3 weeks later, you were helping me in the basement.
Yeah,
Me and Boone,
And then I got hit again.
And then you hit your head twice that night.
yeah, and I got to catch it.
And then ended up passing out in my fucking yard.
Yep,
yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
that was a fun week.
So those staples, they just go straight, right?
Yeah, they go straight, and then you go in like a week later, and then they yank them out.
Fuck that, dude. I remember I had stitches in my nose when I had
Whoa.
Oh, like in?
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so like I
Those are
got my
deviated
tonsils out.
Okay.
But that doctor fucked my nose up. Like my nose is crooked now, but it was real bad back
bad.
in the day. So, mom took me back because they would give me, I think it was free
I would think so.
because
Yeah.
their doctor fucked it up. So I had to get it like reset, in which they still fucked it up. But anyways, and I had stitches inside. And I just remember the doctor, I was in middle school And I was pretty sassy, you know. And the doctor was coming at me with scissors to go up in my nose. And I was like, no, no, no. And so I kept moving. And she was like, if you don't stop, I'm going to stab you. Like, so yeah.
Ugh.
It was rough.
If
That
you don't
shit
stop, kid,
rough.
I'm gonna stab you.
And that's how Ashman got stabbed in the nose.
Oh, that's not even the worst part, though. When you get your nose reset, they have these gummy things that go all the way up to hold it in place. It's like a splint.
Ugh.
And they have to pull those out, and they're bigger than your nose. So, like, you feel it from all the way up by your eye.
Nope.
It's the worst, dude. It's terrible.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh,
Yes, it's terrible.
That's gross.
Nose stuff ain't no joke. That shit hurts.
yeah.
Like, just getting flicked in the nose hurts.
My dad shot himself on accident, his thumb with a nail gun.
Oh.
Yep, and he's got an X-ray hanging up from like 20 years ago. An X-ray of it hanging up in his office, like
Of
the
a nail
thumb
in it?
with the nail
Oh.
in there. Yep.
Blah.
Yep.
Blah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Oh, man.
My dad, on 2 occasions actually, he has been stabbed in the eye by miscellaneous objects.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, he has.
Eyes
Yeah,
out.
Oh, man.
my dad. One time he was trimming bushes, and he went in with some clippers to get one in the back, and lost track of a stick, I guess, and stabbed him in his fucking eye.
man.
You gotta have those glasses on.
Yeah. Matt stabbed me in the hand, and I had to get stitches.
See, I got stabbed in the leg. I
Stabbed
didn't
with
even have to
what?
get stitches.
A knife.
A knife? Okay.
Yeah, knife.
What'd you get stabbed in the leg with?
When
A
he
knife.
stabbed himself in the leg?
No,
Oh, when
my
your
brother. My brother did it. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
I mentioned that in Sybil Rivalry.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, I think I missed. Did you have your brother stab you? Do they not love you as much as?
Dude, what you're missing
No, I don't
out
think they were more like
with each other.
yeah, like one time Jay accidentally like busted open Boone's chin in J.C. Penney's and like bled all over and had to
Yeah.
go rush to the hospital and get stitches because he was trying to pretend he was one of those one cloaked motherfuckers from Beastmaster. You ever seen
Oh,
Beastmaster?
nice.
When they like disappear motherfuckers into bones and shit. Yep.
Good balls. I got bricked in the face. And it hit my eye, and I had owies on my eye.
Oh.
Yeah. And I had a black eye for like freaking 2 weeks. That shit was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got stung by a 35-foot jellyfish.
No, you didn't.
Ashton was there for it.
What the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?
it was in Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Did
We
it
made
actually
it.
happen?
Yeah, no, it was a sculpture
We
of
made
a
it.
35-foot jellyfish. But
There's a photo up.
yeah, it wasn't on purpose. No,
Oh.
no, it was a
He
35-foot
legit got
jellyfish.
stabbed.
Oh.
We were assembling it in the gallery, and there's just wires everywhere. It came down. It got me above the eye. It went down, skipped over my eye, thank God, and then continued below. Like I had a scratch, like covered
I might
half
have that.
cool.
half my face. It looked like Locke, basically, but
Yeah.
but more. It was
But
fucking
cooler 'cause
crazy.
you're Abe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little scar on my back when I found some barbed wire.
Oh. On purpose or accident?
I asked when I was a kid.
Oh, shit.
Ugh.
Yep. God, that's rough.
Yeah.
I fell into a thorn bush once, and I can imagine it being very, very, very similar.
I fell
Yeah.
into a bush once.
Yeah, me too.
I don't get
Don't
it.
be
I thought that's
gross.
the route you were going. What were you going for?
No, when I was really drunk, though, one time I fell into the bush and
Oh,
it
yeah,
made
you
fun of
did.
me for a long
Oh,
time.
good.
Hers was kind of innocent.
Oh, good. Mine was
Yeah,
not.
I just, like,
I didn't
fell
go in
over.
my mind was not in the gunnel.
Good Lord.
Mine was.
Yeah. Well.
Y'all nasty.
I saw a snowboarder once take a heck of a fucking tumble and end up breaking his arm the wrong way, like it was. Yep.
Down.
Oh man.
Yep.
Like I watch a lot
Yeah.
of wrestling,
Like
and
halfway.
I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of injuries.
Yeah, it's bad when you see it.
live.
It's hard to watch, like, because just recently I watched it was on Reddit, and it's like one of those what could go wrong, like, so basically
everything could
you
go
know you know what you're watching before it even starts, but it's just two people and they're arm wrestling,
I don't like
and
that.
instantly your heart goes into your throat, but you can't scroll past it. You kind of got to watch it, and it's just
No,
once that arm gives out, it's just the grossest.
bad.
Oh my God, you guys remember that show Scarred?
Scars.
Was that on MTV?
Yeah.
I
No.
vaguely remember
And it was
it.
with that dude from Papa Roach.
Who?
Like, I don't know, singer
singer
from
guy?
Papa Roach, maybe?
I'm gonna have to look
Or
that up.
something.
Cut my life
into
into
pieces.
pieces.
This is my last resort.
Boom. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
remember that?
So what
I
was-
remade that song.
What?
Sorry, I was just thinking the other day. I was hanging out with Mom, Hannah, and Abe. We were all like, I don't remember. We were shopping or something, and we were in the car, and for some reason that song was in my head. But then I started singing. I was like, "Cut my butt into pieces."
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
did.
You've said
Yeah.
changing the lyrics to
Yeah, I
things.
did
Yeah.
changed it.
Yep,
I don't
yep.
even know why.
Jacoby Dakota Shaddix.
What the
yeah,
fuck
wasn't
is
he
that?
Papa Roach?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
a singer.
Oh,
I did not even know his name.
American
Jacoby.
singer, songwriter, and rapper.
Jacoby.
He's a rapper?
What?
I've never really gotten into Papa Roach.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I mean,
They had some songs. They had some pretty.
I heard they
pretty
had
good
some
guys.
CDs.
I heard they had some songs.
Shut the fuck up. You guys know what I fucking meant.
I thought that his last resort was his first resort, apparently.
It was
I
the
hate you.
first hit.
So I pulled some stories.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm gonna see how long it takes me to read this story before you guys start cringing.
Oh god.
All right.
I'm cringing.
Right?
Where's these from?
The internet.
Okay.
So in 2003, Ron Hunt was a construction worker.
Oh.
Does that get you already a little bit?
A little bit.
I don't like.
Working in Truckee, California.
Does he
gonna
get?
be
Does
power
he get?
tools.
Does he get in cement?
No. As he was. Oh, by the way, all these people survived,
Okay.
which
okay.
makes it even.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it any better.
As he was working on a job, his ladder suddenly gave way, sending Hunt and the drill he was holding down to the ground.
Oh no.
Following standard practice, he attempted to throw the industrial power drill he was holding as far away as possible to avoid hitting it. Unfortunately, he did not succeed, and his head clashed with the metal tool. The 18-inch long, 1.5-inch thick drill bit forced its way through his eye and out the
God.
right side of his skull.
Okay, but he's blind in that eye though now, right?
By a miraculous stroke of luck, the drill did not tear his brain tissue, but instead pushed it aside. This meant that there was no brain damage to his brain, but his eye was injured pretty bad.
Okay.
Surgeons took out the drill by unscrewing it from his eye.
Weird.
Oh man, I can't do that. I don't like this.
Yeah.
So that means I need to read another one.
Yeah. Do it.
All right. Not that one. Let's go with this one. Roy Sullivan.
Oh, I don't even like that name.
yeah,
this
it's
is
a bad
gonna be
name.
This is gonna be bad. He deserves it.
You say Roy, right?
Yes.
Oh.
He worked in Shenandoah National Park in Virginia.
Oh, that son of a bitch. He had it coming. All the Virginians.
Virginians.
During his life, he was struck by lightning a world record 7 times,
Oh God.
each in its own separate incident. In the 35 years between the first and 7th strikes, he was never seriously injured, but did suffer burns from getting knocked out several times.
So he was having sex with magnets, right?
Basically,
that's how
yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, can you imagine getting struck by lightning 7 fucking times in your life?
Yeah, in the span of 35 years.
Yeah. So
Never been once. Tony, have you
That's
ever?
like statistically impossible,
Right?
dude.
Yeah.
I think it's being made up. Is it been proven?
died in 1983 after killing himself with a gunshot
When did
wound.
he die? When did he die?
In 1983.
What?
That's
what?
really sad.
It doesn't say what day. I'll have to look further
I
into
guess.
it. But
I was gonna say.
he said he was really
Is
lonely.
this you? Are you reincarnated?
Am I reincarnated?
You do have horrible luck.
Yeah.
sometimes.
That's all like 83. Oh, we need to-
Have you been struck by lightning in your life?
No. And you said all these people lived.
He did live from lightning strikes, but
Okay.
he
And
He
died
killed himself.
because he said he was lonely because people would naturally avoid him because he's been struck by lightning
We need-
7 times.
What if he died like on February 12th?
Well, that's true though. You don't want to stand next to that motherfucker.
No,
Ever.
he's a
No,
lightning
I
rod.
get it.
Yeah. Imagine having sex with him.
Well,
And
Would that be a really good orgasm or a really bad one?
Ask,
Right?
ask the magnets.
The other one I have, I don't want to read it because I'm getting tired of reading. A guy was run over by a train.
Ugh.
And he survived.
Whoa.
Yeah. It cut him in half, like from the
What?
waist down. Yeah.
I like how you're like, I don't want to read this one, but this dude gets cut in half.
It's so good.
And he's still alive.
It's so good,
But
man.
fuck it.
I'm tired. Like, oh man, so the train had to keep on going until they could get his body back.
Yeah, do they keep going?
I mean, when they
I
have
mean,
to
they
stop.
have to. They can't stop that
They
fast.
can't stop
Yeah.
that fast.
Okay, so I have to read this. I'm
You have
sorry.
to.
I forgot. Okay, so it's 2006 in Texas. He's an employee for the railroad. He was hit by a 9,000 kilogram train. I don't know why it's listed in kilograms if it took place in Texas. That's kind of annoying. Despite being crushed by the train, he remained conscious and was able to phone emergency services from his own cell phone.
That's a tough son of a bitch.
Right?
Yeah.
When Duncan arrived
Good job,
at the
bud.
hospital, it took surgeons more than 23 operations over a period of 4 months to save his life.
Okay,
Wow.
but but he doesn't have his bottom half though. Still,
He does,
right?
kind of.
No.
In
he
all,
doesn't.
in all, he
No
lost
way.
his left leg.
He just stitched the motherfucker up.
In all, he lost most of it, or he lost his left leg, most of his right, kidney, and his entire pelvis. However, he is able to survive the incident. Even went back to work several months later at a desk job.
Wait, what? You gotta
you broke
make
him.
this motherfucker work?
He's broke.
Like he has to work after this?
Fuck that!
No,
I'd
this
be
guy-
suing.
Give this guy money.
He's getting a pension. he's retiring.
But maybe
Yeah.
he's like, I'm bored inside the house. I need to do something.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, but
I wouldn't go back to the same company.
You listed it probably. I'm sorry. But did you say? Does he have a dick? Can he use it?
He lost his entire pelvis,
Okay.
so it's gone.
Does he
dick.
have a dick?
No dick.
No,
Damn.
that sucked.
But at least
Nothing.
you could say his dick got ran over by a train.
And this guy didn't sue. No dick.
I don't know if he had the right to sue. I guess we don't know the whole circumstances.
Yeah, how
All we
did
know is he
he
got
get-
hit by a train.
What if you were
Maybe
trying
he
to?
was drunk.
Maybe you were trying to have sex with the train.
Ah. Here, there might be magnets.
Yeah. Not the best magnet of them all. Moving magnets.
I've heard that.
Me too.
You guys are
Moving magnets.
Let's see. Do I have
You need to start asking more questions again. I used to like your questions. I
what
don't
was your
do those
worst
anymore.
injury?
Worst injury?
Yeah, just
I don't.
the worst.
I haven't had any bad ones. The only time I ever got stitches, I don't even remember it because I was so fucking young. I was out in Colorado with my family, and Jay pushed me into a doorknob. He pushed me, but then my face.
My worst one is I ran into a doorknob.
I know. I mean
I
that's the only
laughed so
time.
loud.
That's the only time I ever got stitches. And
Why,
I've never.
why
broken,
would a doorknob
I've
give
never-
you fucking? What do you
Well, I
mean you
just-
needed stitches?
I don't know. Some.
Was
yeah.
it your head?
Yeah,
like,
my forehead.
Oh, see, I'm picturing your
Yeah.
fucking belly just hitting a doorknob like nothing
I
happened.
just go flying.
Dude, you fucking lost a nipple.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
totally
story.
did. Yeah. Well, that's probably the weirdest one. I cut my nipple in half.
Wouldn't that be like the worst
Got-
one?
got
I
Got
feel
caught
like
on a fucking
it
fence.
got
Yeah.
snagged, and
I
you're
totally-
like, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. It was so long ago. I
That
totally
one
forgot
sounds
about it.
brutal compared to
Yeah.
hitting a
No,
doorknob.
I hit a
No, that's
doorknob.
true. I totally forgot about it. It's so long ago that was. I was probably like 15 at the time, hanging out with Travis and Cody. Jesus, stealing lawn ornaments out of people's yards,
Dumbass.
and I ripped my nipple on a fence, leaning over
Aw.
it to grab something.
It hurts.
And then it was bleeding. I was in the back of Cody's car, just like my nipples bleeding and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And now it's
Now it's an innie, isn't it?
no, it's you can see it when it's any. It still gets hard and it kind of looks normal when it's hard. But when it's in its
I hope
any,
someone comes into the podcast right there.
Yeah. Hey, Katie.
I
We
looked.
all
I don't know
looked.
why. but when it's not hard, then it's when it's in it, you can see the splice basically.
Out of context, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's one of the first things Brett told me about himself.
That I was yeah.
in
I t- I-
math
how did I
class.
how did I forget that? What a crazy night. it was a long time ago.
I lost my belly button.
Oh.
Joking.
Huh?
Yeah, no, you didn't. I was gonna say I would have noticed.
Would you have?
Yeah, we've
we
been
were
on a
swimming.
boat swimming
Yeah.
with that fucker.
True.
Like, why don't you have a belly button? Spackle.
That would
How
be
would you lose a
Spackle?
belly button?
Spackle.
I don't know. I don't know how you would.
Could you though? And then they just patch some skin over it?
Yeah.
But see, that's the weird
But
thing.
like, why would they?
But why would?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at. How do you lose a hole? The only way you
have
can
to
lose a
fill
hole
the
is to
hole.
fill it in.
What are you
Yeah.
filling it
And does
with?
that count? Does that count as being lost because it wasn't there to begin with?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's like a
These are deep questions.
deep question. Get back to listeners if you have the answer to this riddle.
If you're still listening. Do we have any questions?
I did ask. Wait, we're doing worst real quick.
Oh,
Finish got a worst injury.
worst.
Oh, you
Oh,
guys
my-
know my worst.
'cause
Yeah.
Church.
Church.
Oh,
Church
God.
sin hand. It's
Yeah.
my sinful hand.
Can you give a brief description to people who may never listen?
Naughty hand, Tony. Yeah, okay, so I was at church. I was 10 years old. Me and my brother were being bad, and we were eating a butt ton of candy. Because our mom let us eat a bunch of candy, because that's the only way to shut us up, right?
Still is.
And
Have
like-
some candy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
that's true.
and you're always munching on candy.
That's the only way.
So, sermon's going, it's boring, whatever. I'm eating candy. It ends. Mom's like, go throw away your candy. And so you have to go through these big ass oak doors with the wire glass, security glass, to go to the bathroom, because that's where the trash is, or into the kitchen. Either way, both behind the store. So this boy goes in front of me, and he was like my little buddy, and the doors were so heavy that they would close really fast, slow down, and then slam shut.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, like I don't know if they were just old or what, but I put my hand on the glass right when it slowed, and so then it
sped
slammed,
up.
obviously, cut all of my arteries, most of my veins, like my hand, it was like meh, it's like
Ugh.
hinged.
Hanging on by basically the back tendons on the back.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I sprayed the church with my blood.
Yeah.
And my brother brought me paper towels. I know
Yeah.
you guys love that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
And and I got to see it. And you know what is the worst thing about it?
What's
the
that?
worst thing to this day that makes me cringe from this owie is that they put gauze. They wrapped it in gauze
Yeah.
to go to the hospital, but gauze has frays, and the frays got inside so far, and so they took it off, and just these frays were scratching the inside of my wound, and it was gnarly ass gash. It was huge. It was like this big,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
gross.
about like a half inch wide of just a gash.
I don't know if I could handle the real footage, A, because it's you, and B, because it's so violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to
My
see it
mom
recreated in a movie.
kept the bloody clothes I was wearing, and I found them in the basement in a bag, like when I was like 16. And I opened it, and I was like, "Holy shit, these are my old clothes!" And then I looked at them, covered in blood. My mama kept them.
She
It made
still
her
have
really
them?
sad. No, I threw them away because I was 16, and I was like, "Nope, I'm not okay with
Oh.
this." So I threw them away. I don't think she even knows I did. So hopefully she don't listen to this. But yeah, and then obviously church,
Yeah.
I was a church kid. I went to go get baptized, but I still had a cast on, and I had stitches, and the guy kept trying to push me under, like the sermon guy or whatever he's called. And like I was like, no. And I kept pushing my hand up, and my lefty hand didn't get baptized. It's my sinful hand.
It's your sin hand.
I be doing shit with
Yep.
this hand.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I never
No, you're
trust
not.
that hand.
But my grandma also had a sin hand.
The Lord
Bam.
tried to take that hand out.
That's right.
Yeah, shit. That's a bad hand.
He couldn't take it.
Nope. Nope.
It's
Still
mine.
kicking.
Oh man, I don't want to
Come
jinx
forward
it by
again.
saying that.
So come forward again.
Yeah, we come back to that podcast. Well, Ashton had a wolf injury.
Ashlyn lost her hand.
What
Update.
if? Okay, so let's say heaven, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say, oh, there is a heaven. And I'm not
Right.
gonna say there's not a heaven. But okay, let's say
okay.
I'm on my way to heaven, right?
Yeah.
what if my hand can't get in?
Oh,
like my
no.
hand goes to hell and it becomes like the Addams Family hand because
Weird.
it hasn't.
Or idle hands.
It's my sin hand.
What if it turns into like Evil Dead style, where it's trying to kill you?
Yeah.
Man,
Or
fuck
or
you
idle
with that
hands.
shit. My hand wouldn't betray me.
Yeah,
it's
it
my
would.
hand.
It's possessed.
Yeah, it's your hand. That hand is going to betray
Yes.
you.
my hand.
Don't trust that
I don't
hand.
trust that
It
hand.
wouldn't fucking betray me though. It'd betray all of you guys. Like I just start choking you. I'd be like, sorry guys, it's my
what
sin
Ash
hand.
thought. It's what Ash
That's
thought.
all you would you wouldn't try to stop it. You'd just be like, sorry, guys.
Sorry, it's my,
I'd be like,
Wild,
if
huh?
you can't fucking move my left hand off of you, that's on you.
Yeah,
dude.
that's true.
It's
That's true.
weak. It's
Yeah.
the weakest hand in humanity. Like,
If it goes for you, just grab it by the wrist real tight and then
don't
do that
say
just to
that.
this
That
guy.
hurts.
Yeah, I
don't
guarantee
like
you it'd be
that.
over.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, he fucking touches it sometimes, and I like want to punch him in the head.
I forget which one it. Like I have
Yeah.
to think about which one it is.
yeah, because Abe doesn't know left or right.
No, that's her.
Yeah, that's me.
Damn it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a
Really?
lefty boo
No, I
boo,
just
and I don't
I
remember
forget
now.
the story and I
I
forget.
thought that was Abe. My
No,
bad.
it's me.
But
Can't
yeah,
make fun of him.
if you look at it, you can tell. Like if you study it, you can tell. But I forget, so I accidentally touch it sometimes and I get yelled at.
Yeah.
I
Well,
get it though,
it's a
because it's
lot of
fucked.
scar
Yeah,
tissue,
I
dude.
can only imagine what it
It's
feels like.
gross. It hurts.
Yeah.
It don't feel good.
My worst injury, fuck, I don't know. Just because it's the only one I haven't really talked about on my list yet, would be when I got my tooth extracted. Actually, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
When you told me about it, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
So the dentist I go to, they were recently in the process of changing their surgeons, so they didn't have one for the longest time. And I've been trying to get in for like 3 or 4 months, and they kept putting it off. So anyway, I finally got in. They went to pull it, and the tooth is basically pulp, and they have nothing to grab.
Oh.
So they had to take it out bit by bit, and then they had to cut my gums open and scrape my jaw.
Ooh, it just makes my esophagus close.
When I left, like I was curious because they had to inject me like 3 or 4 times throughout the whole thing with Novocaine to numb it down.
Yeah.
So
You couldn't feel it.
I could and I sometimes and I couldn't, and that's why they had to keep injecting me.
Oh.
So after they were done, like they were cleaning something, and I felt like this sharp pain in my hands were shaking, and I was freaking out. And so finally, like, okay, we're done, we're good. And so they had to stitch me up. They sent me outside to set up my next appointment, and like I don't remember much. Like I was in a daze, and then I went out to the car, and I just remember staring at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, that was fucked up. That was fucked up.
He literally messaged me and said, that was fucked up.
And then a couple hours later, I had to go to work. So I took my gauze out because I could finally pass the time. I looked at it. I could see my jawbone. And I could see where my tooth, like the tooth behind it, entered my jawbone.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
Fuck that.
You shouldn't have gone to
Nope.
work.
Yeah, I realize that now.
You shouldn't have even been driving or nothing,
No.
dude.
Probably not.
Jesus.
Oh, man. So mine, I'm actually going to go with last year when I was choking
Oh.
Yeah.
For 4 days?
for a night.
3?
A day.
Oh, a day?
He had chicken stuck in
Yeah,
his throat for
yeah.
24 hours.
Yeah.
It was. Whew.
Yeah. I couldn't swallow. I couldn't eat.
That'd be terrifying.
And then he had
Yeah.
surgery.
I had surgery and
And
they
had-
fixed it.
That's fucked up.
That would be
was-
so scary.
It was like so. I couldn't breathe. At times.
Did they? Okay, so they had to shove like that balloon thing, right? They use a balloon and they stretch you.
I don't know what they
How
did.
could you breathe?
They probably
During
hook 'em up
that?
to something.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but how? If they're shoving a tube in with a balloon, they have to inflate to stretch him out,
Yeah,
right?
but they could go the nose,
nose?
and then
These are good
a long
questions.
tube to get down to the lungs.
Yeah.
Just
You know,
inflate the lungs.
I guess it is just this
And
part.
I don't know what they
not-
did because I just was out of it and they just passed me out. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they did.
Fuck
But that was
that.
like being choking for like that long.
Yeah.
It's the most.
That's fucking scary. And you went to sleep. That's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just became aware of my swallowing, and now it's freaking me out.
I know.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I would not recommend that.
Yeah.
But now it's a reason I'm not choked since because I was choking a lot.
You were choking all the time.
Yeah.
Literally
It was
just
a
thought it
joke.
was Tony being
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
at
Yes.
life.
Yeah.
Bad at eating.
Turns out, he had a reason.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a we all felt terrible when there was an actual medical condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was chewing and like even when I was chewing, I was like, and I was just nothing would go down sometimes.
Like, you guys even gave him shit because when he would choke, he just locked himself in a bathroom.
Well, that's
First
different.
of all, that's different.
I know.
Who the
I know.
fuck chokes and runs away
I
and
know.
goes
I'm
by themselves?
Trust me, I'm not. You're not on blast. I am agreeing with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't
Okay.
get defensive.
Just
We're on
making
the same
sure.
side,
Hey,
dude.
I like to figure things out by myself,
You
locked in the
did,
bathroom.
yeah, but you still
No.
didn't figure it out. You just came out and you're like, I think I choked.
No, and it shouldn't. And honestly, it shouldn't have taken choking for 24 hours straight to even get this. You should have
You've
went
been
to see a
choking
doctor.
for 30-something years.
Yeah, like there was a problem, man. Yeah, so shame on you.
I won't go that far. That's gaslighting.
Yeah,
that was-
I just pulled a name, guys.
Yeah, you did. I will say, next time you choke, don't segregate yourself. Let us know.
I'm a stubborn boy.
Yeah.
And if it lasts for more than like 3 minutes, go to the damn doctor.
Yeah.
I'm very stubborn.
You
And
Same
I-
thing with
No
hard-ons.
worries. Well, if it lasts more than 3 minutes,
3 minutes?
Yeah, more than 3 minutes, right?
Oh, Brett.
Oh man.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
You do
yeah,
you, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, you did great. I bet you hear that a lot.
All right, guys.
so is that it? I got research
some.
questions, and Tony has some Reddit. So I will start off with research questions on Facebook. I asked, tell us about your craziest injury and the story involved. Mitchell.
What
Hey,
up, Mitchell?
He says, my craziest injury is when I broke my foot on a diving board. It was one of those days I felt invincible and nothing could hurt me. I was wrong, and being my first time on a diving board, I had no idea how to get higher in the air. So I thought I would just keep jumping on the board for more air, and as my foot was pointed down, the board was coming back up, and the two met in the middle, shattering his toe.
Oh,
Owie.
fuck.
That sounds
Broken
painful.
Toe Club. What up, Brett?
Shit.
Can I
You need to
half
drink
in
more
a
milk.
broken toenail?
Toenails don't count.
I've had toe come in.
You've had what?
Turf toe.
Yeah.
Turf toe?
Isn't turf toe the same as hammer toe?
Yeah, kind
Yes.
of.
So you guys are in that club too.
Yeah.
Abe had that for a while.
I had,
Yes,
I had
yes.
athlete's foot back in
Because
junior high.
I
Shut
just
up.
saw your feet. You look like you still do.
No,
Yeah, I'm telling you, that was good. That was mean, but it was good.
jerk.
Oh God, that was the best thing I've heard tonight. All right, let's hear some Reddit.
I
Excited
asked,
for
what's the
this.
worst injury you ever had? Stepping on a nail trap.
A nail
What is
trap?
a nail trap? That
I'm-
sounds terrible.
And like 40 plus large nails.
What?
What is a nail trap?
What do you
like,
need a
what?
nail trap for?
Is
Who is
this
he
like
trapping?
Indiana Jones? Like,
Trapping.
It was a it was in France.
The-
it doesn't help me.
Them
France.
French.
Yeah.
What the
Yep.
fuck?
That makes even
Well,
lit like
bonjour to you.
Hello to you.
Hello. Hello to you. Why?
Awesome.
I don't know what that was.
Moving on. Ran my hand through a table saw.
Oh God, did he lose it?
Yeah,
No.
how much hand do you have left?
Nope, he got
I have to
he
know.
got it all back.
Did you send a picture?
No.
Oh. How do you say that and not send a pic?
Right?
Dick.
Crutch saw.
All right. Heartbreak.
Oh God, I forgot about emotional pain.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Fuck.
No,
I did just grab my boob and Abe watched me, but I didn't. I was holding my soul.
Oh, I watched you.
It's just under my
I didn't.
boob.
I didn't notice that at
Oh,
all.
okay.
it was a booby trap, Abe.
A nail trap.
Ooh, nailed it.
What are those?
What? What are those though? I gotta know. I gotta Google it.
Okay,
Keep
so
going.
so I broke my elbow after trying to be Tarzan on a clothesline. That's awesome.
Hey, you'll have that.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I got one on Twitter
Oh, nice.
from True Crime and Chill podcast.
Hey.
I think that's a podcast. Either way, shout out. I didn't take any pictures because I was too busy being in pain, but I dislocated my knee. I got a bone spool and ruptured a blood vessel. I had a bruise that ran from my knee, partially through my thigh, and to my ankle. No.
Holy shit.
But he didn't have any pictures. Because I asked for pictures on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't have any pictures.
Nope.
Damn.
That's what they all say. No, I'm just joking.
Okay, anything else, guys?
Oh my God.
What
What
is a nail
is it?
trap?
That's a real thing.
Yeah, but it sounds like a nail trap is like assembled by a person as like a legit trap.
Wait, what?
Like a nail gun
For another-
trap. Like it's a nail trap.
For another person. though.
Like this article just popped up from 2019. A hidden nail trap found at Blowrange Mountain in Abergavenny, and a mountain biker basically found a plank of wood with 200 nails embedded in it, buried across the forest path.
Oh, to pop tires and shit?
Or to get fucking feet and shit. I don't know.
Oh.
Like,
Damn.
damn, like
So
Home
some
Alone.
hills have eyes shit.
Oh, Home
Yeah.
Alone
Yeah.
style.
So basically, it's a legit trap that someone does.
Well, he's lucky that's all he got
Oh.
injured by and not like eaten.
Lost a fucking
Yeah.
Man, I didn't even think about that now. We have to do nail traps and play in life? God damn.
Well,
Just
apparently
random
over in
ones?
France
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No.
And Abergavenny.
and Abergavenny.
Okay.
It's fun to
Yeah.
say. I don't know what it is, but
It sounds bad.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Canada.
It's a cool name.
is there mountains there?
Sure.
And there are
Okay.
mountains everywhere.
There's not mountains everywhere. though.
Fact.
Yeah, I mean, most places.
Everywhere.
Yeah, but
Here
not,
in Iowa, we got
not
tons.
technically. Yeah, we
No,
have
but-
no fucking mountains
We
here.
got a couple.
We have like
Sure.
They're
Yeah.
called
Right?
hills.
There's just really big hills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Iowa City Mountain. You've never been?
Yeah.
No, it's not a fucking mountain. It's a hill.
There are no hills in
Is
Iowa
there
City.
Is there a technical mountain height somewhere in
Mount-
Iowa though?
I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
There has.
I don't know
to
why
be
we
a
got to look up
mountain in
right at the
Iowa.
very end of the
No,
episode.
because
There's-
you could
oh,
have
yeah.
mentioned this a long
There's,
time
like-
ago.
this is the most important thing.
dare
There's
you.
things that are actually mountains, and then there's things that are actually hills.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Iowa
there
has a
can be
mountain.
really big hills though.
Should we make a bet on this?
Wasn't there a Hugh Grant movie where back
Notting
in the
Hill?
90s?
Notting Hill.
No, it was like the Englishman.
Man, he
that
went up a hill, came down a
and
mountain.
Came down a mountain.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. There's a movie about that.
You wanna bet some vetoes, Ashlyn?
Not in Iowa though.
We get
Why are you
bet.
staring at me? You fucking weirdo.
Because for some reason you're sitting here and you're like, wasn't there a movie that like made it so hills become mountains?
And it was.
Yeah.
Hugh
that's
Grant.
a movie with
it's
Hugh
like,
Grant.
but that's not like reality, dude. That's a fucking movie, and it's literally just a saying.
Based on a true story.
It's a
Shut
true
up, But
story.
it's not actually a mountain that he's climbing down. If he went up a hill, he's coming down a hill.
It's talking about because the whole movie is they make a hill big enough to be a technical mountain. It's the whole plot.
Sometimes,
It's just the dumbest thing I've
sometimes
ever
they make.
That's an actual movie.
heard. Okay, but then you already know.
Why are you attacking me?
Then you already know that a hill has to be large enough to
Yeah.
become a mountain. So, and you're
Yeah.
making Abe look it up to see.
No, he's looking up Iowa mountains.
Yeah, he's looking up something
Oh,
different.
Okay, never mind.
Yep.
And then we can end this podcast finally.
Yeah. I don't know.
Apparently, that we're not known for rocket peaks. Iowa is home to 28 named mountains.
Wow, we actually have mountains.
The highest
Told
of which
you.
is Hawkeye Peak, which
Iowa
or
City.
Hawkeye Point.
City?
It's not in Iowa City.
Oh. Hey, it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Hey, I was right though, right? We got 28 mountains here in Iowa.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
one. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, not too
A lot, of
shabby,
the
Iowa.
a lot of the names
Keep it
they're
up,
listing
bud.
here are Granger Hill.
It's gonna be keeping up
Durham
because
Okay,
of the
Hill.
mountain.
but
Battle
Florida,
Hill.
Delaware, and Rhode Island do not have mountains.
Iowa does,
Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, and North Dakota. It actually says that they don't have mountains.
Kansas too. That's just flat.
Thanks for coming to
got
Mountain
Maybe
Facts,
they just
the
are
podcast.
considering this really big hill a mountain.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. For more,
Florida is the
for
flattest
more mountain
state.
facts,
Next week
No
we talk
mountains.
about our least favorite mountains.
tune in.
And apparently there is no difference between a hill and a mountain,
Man,
according to
fuck
the
you.
U.S.
Yes, there
Geological
is.
Survey.
This is what we're doing. This is our podcast.
Okay, well, let me just
It's
go
about
climb
mountains
this
now.
mountain of a
Right.
driveway? That doesn't make sense.
bullshit.
Bullshit. We call
Shit
it
together,
bullshit.
National Geological
28
Survey.
mountains.
Bye.
Mountain.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.